Hi, my name is Ben and I'm a physical therapist here at Total Physical Therapy in Amarillo, and today we are doing a video that is going to briefly overview the vestibular system. Welcome to this video of the vestibular system. The vestibular system is a complex system that gives our body a sense of balance and awareness of where we are in space. In this video, we hope to briefly talk about what the vestibular system is, how it works, and why it is important for our everyday lives. So what exactly is the vestibular system? The vestibular system is a system of several interconnected parts that include the semicircular canals, the otolith organs, and the vestibular nerve. These parts work together to give our body a sense of orientation and of movement. Let's start by looking at the semicircular canals. The semicircular canals are three different small canals that are filled with fluid. And whenever we are moving our head, the fluid in those canals are going to be rotating throughout that canal, giving our body a sense of rotation as I move my head throughout space. Whenever the fluid moves through the canal, it will trigger sensory information to be sent to my brain to give my body a sense of rotation. You have felt this system work before if you've ever gotten onto a merry-go-round and you stepped off and still felt like you were spinning a little bit. Next, let's look at the otolith organs. We have two otolith organs, the saccule and the utricle, and these are responsible for linear accelerations or our response to gravity. Inside these organs, we have small hairs that stick up, and there are otolith crystals that live on the top of these hairs, and these are also filled with fluid. So whenever I am accelerating in a car or stopping in a car or moving up and down in an elevator, though the fluid is going to be moving across those small hairs and giving my body a sense of where my body is in position relative to accelerations or in response to gravity. And finally, the last part of the vestibular system is the vestibular nerve. This is the nerve that takes the information that is gathered from the semicircular canals and the otolith organs, and that brings it to the brain in order for it to be able to process that information. So now that we know what the vestibular system is, let's briefly talk about how it works. Whenever I am moving throughout space, the semicircular canals are going to be detecting those head movements with rotation. The utricle and the saccule are going to be able to tell me if I'm moving quickly or stopping. And it's going to be, that information is processed along the vestibular nerve going to my brain, and it is interacting with two other systems. It's interacting with my vision, what I'm able to see. I can see which way's up, which way's down, how far away things are. And it's also interacting with our proprioceptive system, which is the system that gives me information through my sensory organs in the muscles. So for example, if I were to close my eyes and put my hand out in front of me, I know that my hand is up in this position, not because that I see that it's there, but because I have this innate feeling that my hand is in this position. If I change the position, then I again have this innate feeling that my hand has changed positions. That's called the proprioceptive system. These systems all work together with the vestibular system to give my body a sense of balance. Now, why does this matter? It matters because whenever I am walking around, I need to be able to have a good sense of where my feet are in space, where I am relative to other objects around me, and enable myself to be able to walk across a grassy field, or maybe walk on a balance beam, or maybe if my foot slips and I have to catch myself. Those three systems have to talk together in order for me to recover before I fall and hit the ground. So as you can see, these systems are all very important for you as an individual, especially if you're dealing with balance issues or maybe even dizziness issues. And as a physical therapist, we can help train these systems to communicate and talk together more clearly to be able to give you a better sense of balance. And as always, if you are experiencing dizziness or balance issues, it's best that you come in and get looked at so that way we can help train these systems in order to get you back to what you want to be able to do in life. I hope you guys found this video beneficial. If you did, go ahead and click the like button down below. If you guys have any questions or comments or ideas for future videos, leave those down in the comment section below. And as always, I hope you guys have a great day.